Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose Report, first one of the week. Let's get started. Jim Ross doesn't believe he's going to remain on WWE's programming on a regular basis. However, tonight's WWE draft could change his assumption, because they've been known to move the announcers around, which I thought was a bad deal, actually. Ross wrote on his Twitter, he said, "I'll be shocked if I return to weekly television in any form on a regular basis. Draft could change my assumption," he said. "I do miss Monday nights with the King." All right, Jim Ross is advertised, by the way, for an appearance at Saturday's Legend of the Ring 12 event, which takes place at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Monroe, New Jersey. More information on that, if you want any more information, legendsofthering.com. They'll tell you about it. Rose Mendez, by the way, replaced Caitlyn during the final portion of WWE SmackDown Overseas last week. And WWE.com listed Beth Phoenix as a member of Raw over the weekend. The error was kind of fixed today, as her profile page denotes her as a member of SmackDown. So somebody might have moved her a little too quick. Wait till after the draft. Don't get excited. Talk about getting excited. I'd get excited if I was on my way to Anaheim, California, April 29th. They're going to have the Comic-Con there on Friday, and that weekend. Who's going to be there? Tori Wilson, Ted DiBiase Sr., Virgil, Rikishi, Gangrel, Diamond Dallas Page, Kazarni, the Cat, Stacy Carter, and Ryan Shamrock, also known as Alicia Webb. They're all going to be there. All right, now catch this. There's heard rumors of this now this was just on one web page. I never seen it anywhere else. I just wanted to throw this out at you. That soon, on down the road some, Dixie Carter may step down. That's all. I've heard that. That was it. Just leave it at that for right now. Get back to that later. Randy Ricky, a former production manager for TNA, reports that a sexual harassment suit has been filed against the organization, and I wish I was filing it against Dixie myself, but she wouldn't harass me. She just won't do it. I wish she would. Alright, anyway, while the specifics of the case has not yet been disclosed, Ricky says it states that Terry Taylor, TNA's Director of Talent Relations, was named in the suit. So, I'm not sure how that's going, but anyway, Ricky added, it should be noted as well, if Terry has done something or not with his past, it won't turn out well for he or the company. Ricky also claimed in a blog that was on Friday's, blog, that Desmond Wolfe, I told you about that Saturday, that he's been taken out of ring action, and is now working in the offices of TNA. So anyway, Ricky, he claims that Wolfe has been kept out of the ring in recent months because he has hepatitis C. Don't hold me to that, but that's what coming out of this guy's mouth. Not mine. Well, maybe it did. Anyway, he said that Wolfe was being offered a job, in the office. This kind of indicates that his wrestling career is over with. All right, Dana Hall told Mike Monaghan of the Post-Courier that her ex-husband, Scott Hall, now has little contact with her children's 16-year-old daughter Cassidy and 19-year-old Cody. He hasn't seen Cassidy since August 2011, and I don't think he's seen Cody in almost 2 years. And they may have been one of two brief phone calls, I guess, since then, but nothing since then. Dana fears that her children have suffered irreparable from the dysfunctional, type family that they have, saying that their son won't communicate with his father until Scott goes to rehab and gets away from the enablers that's with him. Nothing wrong with that. Former production manager for TNA, back with him again. Oh, heck, I already told you that. I don't know how I scrolled up instead of down. Stan the Man with the watch. He said WWE Superstars Online, WGN, had 21 minutes and 37 seconds of in-ring wrestling, up 14 minutes and 44 seconds from last week. John Miller, who's currently starring in Oxygen's Love Games. Don't watch Oxygen Channel much, but it's called Love Games. Bad Girls Need Love Too. It's I guess a reality show. And he's in that, and he also wrestled for Ohio Valley Wrestling in WWE's Florida Championship Wrestling areas too. Anyway, he told newsandtribune.com that he's going to be at Extreme Rules next week, as well as WWE tapings later in the week. So I don't know whether he's gotten a contract or just or what. But anyway, on his Twitter, he said 11 more days till I go on a 4-day tour with WWE. Anyway, Jericho, well, we'll see how he works out on that. He'll probably do some maybe dark matches. Jericho and his Dancing with the Stars partner, Cheryl Burke, will be on the Ellen DeGeneres show today. And if you're watching this for the first time, you missed it. I think you can get it off the internet, though. Fast 5 with Rock opened this past Thursday in Australia, which was a huge hit there. 1 out of 3 people in Australia went to the movie on Thursday to see the movie, which made it earn $2.4 million in one night. Sound like my ex-wife, you know. Anyway, it's going to be opening in the States here, I think. I don't know, it might be this coming Friday. Well, they're going to have a big opening then, too. I don't know how many theaters was in Australia, but 1 out of 3. WWE developmental star Seth Rollins, he was former Tyler Black, was asked by a fan what he thinks of WWE not wanting to refer to the professional wrestling company as wrestling. He said WWE crew, he was asked, but he can't say much of anything. I don't know why they even ask him, like he knows. It's all technicalities. What it is. Anyway, WWE crews are returning from a recent international tour this week of Raw and SmackDown tapings. Raw brand had a 14-hour flight yesterday from Qatar to Raleigh, North Carolina for today's draft. Chris Jericho, Sherry Burke's going to be doing the tango tonight on Dancing with the Stars. Jericho revealed that his band Fozzy will be in the house tonight for his performance. Don't know whether they're going to be playing or not. It says great rehearsal today. He's saying this on his Twitter. Tango is going to rock. He said literally. Also found out that Fozzy will be on Dancing with the Stars Monday too. I don't know whether they'll show him or not. Tonight's episode of WWE rather Tough Enough on the USA Network, 8 o'clock, is going to be featuring Hall of Fame person, Bret Hart. The title of tonight's episode is The 110-Pound Elephant in the Room. That's a good show, though. Don't miss it. WWE's Monday Night Raw tonight's going to be taking place from the RBC Center, Raleigh, North Carolina. It's going to be featuring the 2010 draft, featuring, we'll also advertise, of course, Cena and Orton taking on The Miz and Punk. 8countnews.com spoke with the Hall of Famer, the multi-million-dollar man, Ted DiBiase, while in Mississippi at the Braves ball game, I guess, signing autographs. DiBiase noted he would be getting both of his knees replaced soon. Ooh, well, that don't sound good. Said they call me the $1 Million Man, but once I get the 2 knee replacements and a hip replacement, they're going to be calling me the $6 Million Man. Good luck on all that. All right, I might as well get my butt off of here. Kept you on here long enough. You guys in the States, if you're keeping your head above water, the central part of the States here is getting hit with a ton of rain. And we have here too. I feel like my sinus is about ready to explode. But one of these days I'll have some drumming on here for you. I'm going to have to get some music in the background for you, because drums by itself is not good. Thanks for clicking. I gotta go.